The tension is absolutely electric, folks, and we are just days away from what promises to be an explosive welterweight title bout at UFC 322 in the legendary Madison Square Garden. The main event features the defending champion, Australia's own Jack Della Maddalena, putting his title on the line against the formidable Islam Makhachev, who's moving up a weight class for this super fight. The pre-fight press conference just wrapped up, and let me tell you, the staredown was one for the ages. The two fighters went nose to nose, locking eyes in an intense battle of wills that felt like it could have gone on forever. Neither man was willing to give an inch, and the energy was so thick you could cut it with a knife. It got so heated that UFC boss Dana White himself had to step in and physically pry them apart. This wasn't just a photo op. This was a preview of the war to come. Della Maddalena, with an incredible record of 18 wins and 2 losses, is riding a phenomenal 18-fight win streak. He captured the welterweight title back in May with a dominant unanimous decision win over Belal Muhammad, and this will be his first title defense. At 29 years old, he's in his absolute prime and is undefeated inside the UFC octagon. He's known for his crisp, powerful boxing, and many consider him one of the best pure strikers in the entire promotion. On the other side of the cage, you have Islam Makhachev. The 34-year-old Dagestani phenom is a pound-for-pound great with a staggering record of 27 wins and only 1 loss. He is on his own impressive 15-fight winning streak and has vacated his lightweight belt to chase glory in a new division. Makhachev is a wrestling and grappling powerhouse, a product of the same legendary school that gave us Khabib Nurmagomedov. His ground game is feared throughout the sport, and he mauls his opponents with relentless pressure and suffocating control. During the press conference, the New York crowd was clearly behind Makhachev, showering Della Maddalena with a chorus of boos. But the Aussie champion seemed completely unfazed, calm and collected in the face of the hostility. He acknowledged the magnitude of the moment, stating, "This is what I got in this sport for big challenges, big moments. I'm excited for the challenge and I'm looking forward to it." He made a bold promise to his home country, declaring, "I'm going to bring this belt back home to Australia." No doubt, Della Maddalena showed immense respect for his opponent, calling Makhachev a legend and recognizing that a victory over him would skyrocket his own status. He said a win would be a big name on the resume, and it would definitely put me up on the pound-for-pound list. This isn't just about defending a title, it's about building a legacy. Makhachev, ever the confident competitor, fired back with a bit of a statistical jab, claimed he's aiming to go 4-0 against Australian fighters. Now, some quick fact-checking suggests he might be counting New Zealander Dan Hooker in that tally, as he's officially fought and beaten Australian Alexander Volkanovski twice. Regardless, the message was clear. "Australia, it's a good place," Makhachev said. "Kai was there. I like it, and now it's 3-0. I will make it 4. This prompted a proud response from the Australian champion. Della Maddalena passionately defended his country's fighting spirit. "I am very proud to be Australian, very proud to raise the Australian flag," he said. "Australia is very competitive. It has a fighting culture, and that's why we're doing so well. We have 2 champions, and after this weekend, we will still have 2 champions. He's not just fighting for himself, he's fighting for the pride of a nation that has a rich and growing history in mixed martial arts." The fight itself presents a classic striker versus grappler matchup, but both men are far more well-rounded than that simple label suggests. When asked if Della Maddalena was the best boxer in the UFC, Makhachev simply smiled and said, "Jack is one of the best, but I am also a good striker. So let's see who is better." It's a tantalizing thought. Can Makhachev stand and trade with the Aussie boxing specialist? The flip side of that coin is, Can Della Maddalena handle Makhachev's world-class wrestling? His takedown defense was a key factor in his title-winning performance against Belal Muhammad. When reporters asked if he could stuff Makhachev's takedowns for a full 25-minute fight, Della Maddalena responded with a wry smile of his own and a single, confident word: absolutely. He believes he can keep this fight standing, right where he wants it. So, the stage is set. It's the boxer versus the wrestler. It's the Aussie champ versus the Dagestani legend. It's a clash of styles, a clash of wills, and a clash of legacies. Will Della Maddalena's striking precision be enough to keep the challenger at bay and defend his title? Or will Makhachev's relentless ground game prove to be too much, earning him a belt in a second weight class? Everything is on the line this Saturday at Madison Square Garden. This is one of those fights that you absolutely cannot miss. It has all the ingredients for an instant classic. Who do you have winning this one? Drop your predictions in the comments below. We're going to be talking about this fight for years to come. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for all the latest fight analysis and breakdowns. We'll see you after the fight.